It is hot. I don't want to cook, but I do want to eat. So let's make gazpacho. I do not believe I have ever made this, but I have eaten it many times and it's delightful. So I have just a cucumber from the backyard that I peeled and chopped up. I've got 1 onion that I put in there. And I have, look at these beautiful tomatoes. So many beautiful tomatoes right from my backyard. These ones are Vorlon. Isn't that a fun name? Vorlon. And they look like a Roma tomato, but they're orange. So I'm just like, I think traditional gazpacho, you're supposed to like core out the middle. You know what? I'm not doing that because 1, that's extra step. And 2, I don't mind the seeds. This is so fun. So it's supposed to be like 2 pounds of tomatoes. I don't even know. I think that looks good. I'm just gonna fill it until it's full like that. I grew this cute little pepper in the backyard. It is not spicy, so I don't mind the seeds in it. So I'm just gonna kind of like cut it like this. It'd probably be better if I was using a cutting board, but I want to do real time here for you people. Okay, a clove of garlic. It's like a big clove of garlic. So good. And then we're just supposed to pop it in there, and then it's looking beautiful. Oh, it smells good. I'm gonna add a few more tomatoes. Why? Because I have a lot of tomatoes, and because now I have more room in here. Have you ever seen tomatoes like this? I have not. I love them. These are actually for those of you who watched me plant my garden earlier, my high school social studies teacher, history teacher, best teacher ever, Miss Miriam Booth, best teacher ever. She does like tomato seedlings, right? I'm putting some salt in here. Ooh. So good. And I planted like 12 different kinds of tomatoes, and these were one of her tomatoes. I'm adding some olive oil, the good olive oil, nice hefty dose of it. And this particular plant is just going crazy. A little bit of vinegar. There we go. It's been 3 minutes now. It is such a beautiful color. Let me just taste it. Freaking amazing, but I want a little bit more salt. That might have been a little bit too much. Give it a whirl, and should we strain it? I don't know. That seems very fancy. Maybe we'll do some strained and some not strained, and then you can decide. This straining thing could go either way. So I'm just gonna like put it in there, and then like starting to drip through. That's fun. This is it's fancy when you do this. I don't need fancy, but I just wanted to show you the options. So I'm just pressing. Because those tomatoes and cucumbers and onions, they're pretty fibrous. Okay. Want to see the difference? See how that's like so smooth? Oh my goodness. And this one just has a more rustic flair. I mean, they're both gonna taste terrific, but let's taste for reals. So smooth. Ooh, and drippy. That tastes like a fancy restaurant. This tastes like I made it in my house. Friends, both equally fantastic. It just depends if you want to get one more thing like messed up in your kitchen, the strainer. Have a great day. Eat something fresh. Does anybody need any tomatoes? I have more.